The mood around this franchise has shifted in a way few predicted back in early autumn. A team that once struggled to find rhythm, consistency, and confidence is now playing with a steadiness that reflects careful coaching and a roster finally aligned with its own identity. Veteran fans know turnarounds rarely happen this quickly, which makes this stretch all the more compelling. What stands out is not just the record, but the manner in which the group handles pressure. That contrast between past frustration and current momentum sets the stage for a broader discussion about respect, evaluation, and competitive perception. Caleb Williams is at the center of that discussion because his development has become inseparable from the broader rise of this roster. His production, decision-making, and composure under pressure have given this team a foundation it simply did not have last season. Williams is benefiting from a healthier supporting cast, a more balanced offensive structure, and a coaching staff willing to lean into his strengths rather than force premature complexity. The depth chart around him, especially at receiver and along the line, has stabilized enough to allow him to operate within consistent down-and-distance situations. Williams' statistical profile this season has earned attention for all the right reasons. At 23 years old, he is producing with a maturity that belies his limited experience. His streak of 26 consecutive games without multiple interceptions is evidence of improved mechanics, cleaner reads, and a system that emphasizes timing over improvisation. Despite those numbers, he is still sitting lower than expected in various MVP projections, with several analysts positioning him behind quarterbacks who have not matched his consistency. The gap between performance and recognition has become a talking point within league circles. His rookie season offered reminders of how unforgiving NFL transitions can be. He played behind an uneven offensive line, dealt with injuries at key skill positions, and entered a scheme that was cautious to a fault. This season's turnaround is not about flash, it is about structure. Offensive timing is firmer, the run game carries its share of the load, and situational play calling reduces forced throws. Williams' improved footwork and rhythm are noticeable on intermediate routes, an area where he struggled previously. His ball security reflects better anticipation and a clearer understanding of coverages, particularly disguised rotations. Financially, the organization is in a favorable position. Williams is still on his rookie contract, allowing strategic spending across the roster. The cap hit for the quarterback position remains manageable, creating flexibility for complementary acquisitions and injury insurance. Future decisions will grow more complicated as extensions approach, but for the moment, the club benefits from cost-effective production at the most expensive position in the league. This has allowed the coaching staff to build a balanced scheme rather than relying on one player to overcome structural deficiency. Veteran fans understand how rare that window can be. Ben Johnson's impact is woven through every phase of the operation. His calm approach to weekly preparation shows in the team's reduced penalties and sharper situational awareness. Against elite opponents, his game plans avoid unnecessary risks while still creating opportunities for explosive plays. His post-game comments after the win in Philadelphia emphasized attention to detail, and that mindset is carrying through the locker room. The team's recent victories over contenders have removed lingering doubts about schedule strength. Johnson has positioned this group to compete deep into January, and his Coach of the Year candidacy is rooted in measurable improvement. The question now becomes sustainability. Respect in the NFL is earned over time, not in short bursts, and Williams still must prove he can maintain this level through the cold weather stretch and into the postseason. Veteran listeners know momentum in December is valuable only if supported by fundamentals. What this team has shown so far is resilience, measured execution, and an ability to respond to criticism without losing its identity. Whether national analysts adjust their evaluations remains secondary to the internal progress that continues each week. For now, evidence suggests this rise is legitimate, and the standard has finally shifted in Chicago.